and welcome to this week's Extra. Hey, no, it's Serve Extra.
Right,
Service Excellence Training. Yeah,
okay.
Well, get it right.
I'm sorry.
No, you do it again.
I'll do it again.
Don't mess up this time.
All right.
Hi, welcome to this week's edition of Serve Extra Training, brought to you on
No,
YouTube.
Stop. I don't like the introduction.
What do you
It's
mean you don't
amateur.
like the introduction?
No, it's not good.
It's fine.
Do it again.
Really?
Do it.
Okay, I'll try again. Welcome to... You know what? That's fine. You think you're the expert? Then you do it. I'm out of here. Edwina, Doug,
no,
I'm sorry.
You can't
this
leave.
This guy's being such a jerk.
Wait!
He's just going to have to take over from here.
Wait!
Give me a minute, okay? Just a minute. Really? Come on. Oh, Todd? Alright, fine. Okay, so welcome to this week's topic on Serve Extra, which is how to prevent getting angry when correcting your employees. And obviously, we all need a little help on this. I might have been just a little bit too critical of Todd's work, and well, now he's left it to me to do this topic for you. So I'll give it my best. I'll give it my best effort, give it my best go here, and well, maybe I'll learn something in the process as well. Okay, so haven't really prepared for this, so I'm going to use Todd's notes here. Let's see what he says about what you do when you get angry when your employees totally deserve it. All right. First thing he says here is take a time out. It says to breathe when you get angry, to not speak out, just to take a moment. So I'll try that then. Let's see how this works. Well, okay. You know what? I guess that helps. That helps a little. I feel a little better. The second thing that he has here is to avoid groups. Wait until you calm down before you correct the employee in front of other people, because it might be embarrassing. I guess kind of like I corrected him in front of all of you people, kind of put him on the spot. It actually didn't end up working out in my favor because he kind of quit on me and he knew the material. So yeah, that's probably good advice, actually. I wish I would have read this beforehand. So well, maybe I'll have to take a look at that a little bit better next time. Let's see. The other thing here is it says to be resolution focused. Okay, resolution. Look for a solution and not just the problem. In the notes here it says that when your employees have an issue that needs to be addressed, the first thing to do is to train them, because if you haven't trained them, then you don't really have a good position to correct them. And I guess that's true. I didn't really tell him exactly how I wanted him to do the introduction, so that's kind of my fault. That's really good advice. The other thing he has here is to confirm their ability, to know if they can do it. Well, I know he can do it because I've seen him do this type of work before, but at the same line, I didn't really give him a script. I told him to wing it, which probably wasn't very good, because if it's not in writing, it's not a really strong commitment. So I guess next time I better give him a script if I want him to say it exactly how I want him to say something. Okay, and let's see. The other thing he has written here is that after you have a written confirmation that the employee can do what you're asking them to do, you need to actually inspect it. In other words, you need to see it, and well, I guess if I'm being honest with myself as a director, I should have role-played this a couple times with him. We should have went through some dry runs. So, you know, he's actually given me some good advice. I'm starting to feel kind of bad about the way I treated him. Let's look at the other note he has here. Okay, the last note that he has here is to perform your reviews. And specifically, it says that the expectation in that review has to be real clear. In other words, what's the purpose of meeting together? And that there has to be a commitment, and that in the review is where you would actually correct the behavior of an employee behind closed doors after they've been trained. And well, I guess that actually makes sense then, because you've trained with them, you know that they can do the work, you've seen them do it, in my case here in the studio, but in your case in the field with your employee in the truck, or maybe at the office where they're actually role-playing, but there is really no substitute for doing it for real, which is kind of what I found out today. And then setting a deadline. So for the sake of example, this might be the second time you've trained someone. If you've already gone through the process and you set a deadline for their next step, or their next level of success, I should say, then they should be getting close to hitting that deadline. And if then, when you are correcting them, you've already trained, you've already reviewed, well, at that point in time, the employee probably would have a difficult time being angry with you because you took the time with them. And that's really what I should have done with Todd as well. I'm really starting to see he's got some good stuff here. Man, I'm feeling worse every time I read this. Wow, the last thing he has on his list here about not getting angry when working with employees is to treat them like they're actual people. That they probably have emotions and feelings just like you and I do, and well, I guess Todd as well. That's a great point. I mean, if I would have stopped and thought about how he felt when I was correcting him in front of all of his peers, I probably wouldn't have jumped on him like that. Here in his note also it says that if you're being resolution focused, you're going to be big enough to take the time out and apologize when you're wrong, and even when you're not wrong, be the person who offers the olive leaf to try to correct the situation. You know, he's right. I really messed up on that. Pardon me. Guys, give me a minute. I need to go talk to him. Pardon me. Todd, I'm really sorry. I didn't handle myself correctly earlier. Hey, I understand.
We're all
appreciate
human.
that, but really it's no
Are
problem.
we good?
Hey, thanks for the second try. Take it
All
over,
right,
please. Okay, that's this week's edition of Serve Extra Training brought to you on YouTube. I really want to thank Edwina and Doug, and I want to thank Todd for giving me this second chance, so thanks, Todd. In all sincerity, thank all of you guys. Really appreciate you watching. All I ask is that you please tell as many people about it as you can. Let's get the word out. It's a good thing that we're doing here, and as many independent contractors as we can help, the better. All right, have a wonderful week. Go out there and make it a great week. Make some money. Do some good things for your customers, and we'll see you next week.